welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to learn about how to grow plants and types of plants. Plants are amazing. They can grow not only from seeds but also from their roots, stems and leaves. Let us learn how new plants grow. Let's start. There are three ways of growing plants. They are growing plants from seeds, growing plants from stems and growing plants from leaves. Growing plants from seeds. If you eat a mango or a custard apple, you'll find seeds in it. New plants can grow from these seeds. Structure of a bean seed. An outer covering called seed coat protects the baby plant inside the seed. The seed coat has a tiny hole through which the seed gets water. Seed leaves or cotyledons store food for the baby plant. Germination. The process by which a seed produces a new plant is called germination. Not all seeds germinate into new plants. Some seeds are eaten up by birds and insects. Some get destroyed by rain and the wind, while some seeds do not get the right condition to germinate. Seed needs air, water and warmth to germinate into seedlings. If a seed does not receive any one of the three, it will not germinate. During the early stages of germination, the seedling gets the food it requires for its growth from the cotyledons. After the food stored in the cotyledons has been used up, leaves grow out of the seedling and begin to prepare food. The seedling absorbs water and nutrition from the soil with the help of its roots. Air, which is required for germination, reaches the seed through the pores in the soil. The seedling develops leaves and grows into a plant. That is why soil is so important for plant growth. What will happen if you sow many seeds too close to one another? Give me the answer in the comment box. After they germinate, they will compete for air, water, light and nutrition and space to grow. As a result, many of them would die. To ensure that the seeds do not grow too close to one another, many plants naturally scatter their seeds by different means. Dispersal. The process by which seeds are scattered away from the mother plant is called dispersal. Some ways of dispersal are dispersal by wind, dispersal by water, dispersal by animal and dispersal by explosion. Dispersal by wind. Seeds of certain plants are very light and have wing-like structure or hair on them. These seeds are easily carried away by wind from one place to another. Examples are maple and dandelion seeds. Dispersal by water. Seeds of plants such as lotus and coconut are spongy or have a fibrous covering which helps them to float on water. Water carries these seeds from one place to another. Dispersal by animals. Seeds of some plants such as cocklebur have spines or hooks. These seeds stick to the bodies of animals and birds and are thus carried away from the parent plant. Birds and animals eat fruits of various plants. Undigested seeds of these fruits pass through their digestive system intact and are dispersed to other areas. Some seeds are eaten by birds and animals. Dispersal by explosion. The fruits of some plants such as peas and beans burst open when they are ripe, scattering the seeds in all directions. This method of seed dispersal is called explosion. Growing plants from roots. Food is stored in the roots of carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot and dahlia. New plants can grow from these seeds. Growing plants from stems. We eat stems of certain plants such as potato and ginger. New plants can grow from these stems. A potato has bud called eyes on its surface. Any piece of potato with an eye can grow into a new plant. Ginger will grow a leafy shoot when planted in the soil. Stem cutting. In case of rose, hibiscus and money plant, new plants can grow from the stem cutting of parent plant. First, the stem is cut at an appropriate place. The cut portion of the stem is planted in soil. The stem cutting grows into a new plant if watered regularly. Growing plants from leaves. The bryophyllum leaf has many buds on its margins. New plants arise from these buds when the buds fall on the moist soil. Agriculture. The practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purposes is called agriculture. Plants that are grown in large quantities in a particular area or region during a particular season are called crops. Crops need water and nutrition from the soil to grow well. They get nutrition from manures and fertilizers. Fertilizers are specific in their action and provide one or more particular nutrient, whereas manure generally improves soil fertility by increasing humus content. They may contain small quantities of nutrients. Dr. Swaminathan is an Indian agriculture scientist known for starting the Green Revolution program in India. He is known as M.S. Swaminathan. Under this program, high-yielding varieties of wheat and rice seedling were planted. He also helped to bring about greater acceptance of modern farming methods in India. Crops need protection from birds. Crops need protection from birds, insects, rats and pests before and after harvesting. They are sprayed with pesticides to protect them from pests and other harmful animals. Farmers also use scarecrow to scare away birds from fields where crops are grown. Stages of agriculture. First, the field is ploughed. Then, manures and fertilizers are added to the soils. Then seeds are sown. Then the crops are irrigated. Then the crops are sprayed with chemicals called pesticides to protect them from pests. And then the crops are harvested. In hilly regions, people grow crops by cutting stems into mountain sides. This is known as step farming or terrace farming. A particular area may grow well in one season and may not grow that well in another season. That is why farmers grow different crops grown from June to October are known as Kharif crop. These crops depend largely on monsoon rains. Examples of such crops are rice and maize. Crops grown from November to April are called Rabi crops. These crops do not depend on the monsoon rains. Examples of such crops are wheat and legumes. So guys, thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye. See you in the next video.